Good morning to you, Grace fam. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I just got up for the morning. About to get my day started. I'm going to try to have a blessed, restful day as well. I'm feeling a lot of anxiety. I'm not sure why. And it was only until I got to this altar here. So I'm going to say a little prayer and try to cleanse the energy. I'm hearing the song Usher. These are my confessions. Okay. So, yeah. Maybe it's time for some confessions to come out or be exposed, yeah. Because it's people, some evil people out here, y'all. And a lot of us that's in the spirit realm, they will use the spirituality, that will use God against you and act like they in church, And about almost 2 years ago to today, me and my family and a lot of close people fell out behind a business deal, and my divine counterpart and all of that. We just a part of the elite where, the enemy just don't want you to be with your divine counterpart. So they use the enemy, they use people in your family that's already toxic, you know what I mean, to come against you, to come against your family. I mean, it's nothing new under the sun. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. And we just so happen to be a part of those people. Okay. I thank God for my ancestors. I thank God for my spirit guides. I thank God for God. I thank the heavenly host, my archangels, my battle angels. I just thank God, for those of you who have the blessing of having that, them a part of your life, you need to take time out to just say thank you or show some type of gratitude, because I know I do, and I thank you, and that's what I do publicly. One thing, I do is I'm going to tell the truth publicly, because I want the truth to be out. I don't uphold nobody in their wrongdoing. I don't uphold myself in any wrongdoing. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm going to take accountability for it. And I expect for anybody that is wrong to do the same thing. About 2 years ago to today, when all of this stuff happened, and of course I've moved past that. I don't have any heartfelt feelings about anything, but I know those people might do, because these attacks that we've been going through, I know me, for instance, I know they're not for nothing. It's basically because you're moving forward. And a lot of these investigations, a lot of these things that people have placed you in, the lies, the scandals, you being framed, things like that. And it's no evidence, it's nothing leading back to you for the things that they have set you up for. But in its entirety, when they can't find anything, they go back to the person that pointed the finger towards you, because evidently that when that finger, pull the trigger is what I'm hearing. Evidently when they pull the trigger towards you, now, I'm hearing what goes around comes around. Now they have 3 more, could be 3 or more people, 3 more pointing back at them. Okay, so whoever shot John, somebody might have shot John, but whoever shot the gun or shot John, all right. Of course, they don't want to get in trouble. They don't want to be caught up, or they don't want to go to jail. You know, especially if this is dealing with a case or a murder or someone passing or something like that. You'll be the perfect one that will be framed. Now, that anxiety that I was feeling is leaving me. Okay, so that could possibly have been someone someone that's guilty, like an Nine of Swords energy, because that's what I'm feeling. So whoever is in your energy, collective, or whoever's in my energy, they're feeling guilty for framing you for a murder or something they know that you did not do. I don't know, it's just that God placed this on my heart. I mean, all throughout the night, when I would get up, I didn't have any bad dreams. I slept very peacefully, but I kept hearing, you got to let them know. You got to let them know the truth. You got to let them know the truth. And so when I got up this morning and I looked at one of my videos, I seen that it said 911. Okay. Views, actually. It was a 911 views. And it was 411 views on something else. And I was like, well, thank you, Lord. I got good views. But when I saw that instantly, I heard, it's an emergency. You got to get it out. So I'm going to get it out. Because if I don't, that's on me. You all, when I took my vow to the Lord to do what he says do, I have to do it. And I don't mean no harm. I'm not trying to provoke anybody. I'm not trying to cast any stones towards anyone. I'm just simply trying to do what God has asked me to do, what he's nudging me to do. And it's definitely my job. I say yes to the calling. And I'm going to have to hold up my end of the bargain. And that is to tell the story, how it goes. Now, when the Holy Spirit speaks to me, I'm feeling good now. Wow. So maybe I had anxiety myself about what the Lord was telling me. A few years back, when all of this stuff happened and I was getting downloads, it was a download I got last night and this morning. I was getting downloads that I was being betrayed because of the union that I was in and the people that were brought in to help do this, because it was things that I was seeing in my family dynamic. It is Father's Day coming up on tomorrow. Happy Father's Day to you wonderful fathers, even the ones that wasn't no good. You know what I mean? The ones that was good, the ones you know and the ones you don't know. The mothers out there that has had to take the role of the father. Okay, happy Father's Day to you, as well as you readers that that's out there, that's spreading the word, that's doing what God says do. All right. I'm hearing happy Father's Day to the fathers that have passed away from our families, okay, your families, the collective families that has done harm to these people, okay, or done harm to these families that had fathers, whether they were, drunks or whether they were good or bad, they still was someone's father. Just because they might have not had a lot of money, or they might not have the best clothes, or they might not look the part to you, you never know if they were angels. You never know if they still served a purpose under that shell, and you took amongst yourself to take their lives and blame an innocent person for it. Okay. A lot of us are in investigations, the collective, are in investigations by the enemy, something that the enemy has pointed towards you to be taken away so you wouldn't answer the call, so you wouldn't be where you are now, so you wouldn't be on your platform, so you wouldn't be in divine union, so you would not live up to what God has expected you to live up. 10, it was 1000 on the clock. 10:10 now. So that's what I was about to say. This has come to an end. Because the truth will set you free. If you don't speak out, okay, then nothing's going to happen. If you don't take up for yourself, nothing is going to happen but the worst. And that's how we fight against the schemes and the enemy of the devil, of Debo. We have been deemed innocent, okay? And a lot of us are not innocent to the bone. But a lot of you and a lot of us are innocent to what this enemy, okay, has pulled up on you and done. So I received a call last year. It was from my dad. And he wanted to let me know. He asked me what was my lawyer's number. I have a lawyer that I've dealt with on occasions with my child's father, that I've known through my big brother who owned a tax and bonds company, and I did taxes and accounting and bookkeeping and things like that. So I was kind of connected with them. This lawyer is from New Orleans. He is a Caucasian, or he could be French, but he's very cool. He's known in the Supreme Court. He has fought really good cases, and I was, kind of in a conspiracy deal with my child's father, and I felt like, whatever that was done when I got the call to ask me what was my lawyer's number, okay, that I knew it was something that this person might have needed a good lawyer for, wanted to get off, or wanted to get someone that he knew could fight this case for him. And so I relayed the number. As I was relaying the number, I said, well, what happened? What you need the number for, Daddy? He said, well, your uncle such and such. Because it's got to be public. Your uncle such and such, it was his brother, older brother. Your uncle such and such went out last night, and he went to the store, and, it's dark on the trailway of going to the store. I'm not sure if he had a few drinks or not, but he went to the store, and on his way back, he hit something. And he said it was pretty dark. He didn't really think of anything, so he went home. And so he said, but when he looked at his hood the next morning, he realized that this had to be something else. It couldn't be like a dog or anything. It had to be something else because of the indentation that was in his car. Now, he have a lot of cars. My dad and their brothers, they're very wealthy, very successful people, and they have a lot of assets and things like that. And so, speaking of car, he always give me a car every year. He would have a car available for me. It wasn't a giveaway. I would have to pay for these cars. But now that I'm thinking about it, every car that I ever got from him, I had a little fender bender in. Like maybe if he had put something on it, spell work or something on it, to where I would, I just received confirmation, to where I would end up in some kind of incident. Okay. So, anyway, he said that he called him, the uncle called him and asked him, to pretty much come with him. Now, they stay at least 30 minutes away from each other, okay? And in the location right down the street, that would be a 2 to 5 minute drive for my uncle to go and check on what was in the middle of the street or what was there that he hit, versus someone 30 minutes away. Now you got other family members that and friends in the neighborhood that could possibly would have went with you, but you called your brother that was 30 minutes away to come and help you find out what it was that you hit. You hit somebody, you hit a person, because I'm seeing a dove right here. It's my Holy Spirit candle. I'm seeing a dove right here. You took somebody's life is what you did. And so anyway, and you tried to get out of it. I'll finish that sentence. Okay. So he said that when they got there, he searched around, he looked around, and he said he seen feet hanging out from the side of the curve. But it looks as if the person hadn't crawled, you know, up in the woods, because it's a wooded area, the woods. This is a country area, y'all. But say the person hadn't crawled up into the woods some kind of way. They realized it was a body there. They realized it was the person hadn't died. And so they proceeded to call 911. All right. So he said, well, your uncle went to jail because, you know, for a hit and run, basically. And, you know, I want to help him. I guess he bonded him out and he got him a lawyer. Okay. Now, my uncle drinks a lot. Okay. He has a few DUIs, DWIs, and all of that. Of course, if he was drinking, which he probably was. Of course, if he was drinking, he would have, it probably would have been life for him. Okay. I have not seen him go to jail for this. I have not seen anything go on from that. So I don't know if it's a case that's still being fought. I don't know if it's a case that, you know, it's just over. I'm not sure. It's really not my business. You know, I do care about the innocent person though, because this is the coven here. The sacrificial people, the coven that sacrifices people, places, and things to become rich, to be who they are. Now, one thing I want to say is, if I'm over here struggling, living paycheck to paycheck, and regardless of everything that I've touched in my life that's successful, okay, I'm not a person that likes a lot of money or that do anything for money. I'm content with what God gives me because I know I'm walking money. I know that God blesses me with everything that I need. I'm not needing for anything. And I won't ever, ever do any harm to anybody. My heart wouldn't be able to take that. I'll be on the 10th floor somewhere if I knew something like that happened. And I'm talking about psych ward, 10th floor. If I did something like that, I would have instantly called right then and there. So, but when you fall out with people, because I remember now God is showing me how me and my divine counterpart purchased the vehicle. And of course they need your ID. We tried to get a company going together. Of course they need your ID. His father never came to visit my home, but this particular time with me and my divine counterpart, we had just got a new home, just got new cars or whatever. And, he sell cars, but this particular time he didn't put the car, sell the car to me under his name from the father to the daughter like he did. He signed it to me from the car lot that he's affiliated with, that him and my cousin, excuse me, have dealings with. But that's kind of how he goes under the radar when it comes to selling vehicles, and you know what I mean? And don't nobody know it's him. So he can get past the taxes and all of that. Just dirty and vengeful, y'all. Spiteful. And yes, when I seen exactly what happened, then I called and made a report about it to the place that I was at, because I felt like that was wrong. You know, I even called the lawyer. And I told him, hey, I think this was like a setup. I think such and such really did this or had something to do with it, and such and such, because I was nudged to. It wasn't that it was a tit for tat thing. It wasn't none of that. But at the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong. And in order for me not to have anything to do with what they're doing. Hey, what's the lawyer's number? Hey, woo, woo, this, and that. I'm going to make sure that they know, hey, such and such asked me for your number. And it was because of this, and that. But I believe this because I was being shown that. Okay, so I'm 20 minutes in, and this is my confession. And I'm just, all on social media with it. Because if not, y'all, I'm not playing. Did you just see me do this here? You're a superstar, and they know it. Do you see that? I'm going to leave it there for a second. Someone is getting caught for murder. I'm not going to make it up. I split the deck. I didn't have to shuffle through and it just all of a sudden came out. Now, God, I'm hearing God say, I got your back. This is what I told you to do. I'm going to do what my Father in heaven tells me to do. These folks know you're destined to be a superstar. They know you're destined to be great. They know you God's chosen. They know you God's favorite. And are you favored by the Most High? You might not be his favorite, but in this family dynamic, you might be. And someone is getting caught for murder. So I'm just going to be honest with you. It wasn't by no mistake. I was feeling that way. It wasn't by no mistake. Someone is getting caught for murder. He said, no. It's not coincidental. It's for real. And I feel like they wanted to frame me for the murder. Now, I live in a whole different, state than, these people do. Okay? And, I feel like at the time, it was a lot of people that was brought in. It was a lot of things done to break me and my counterpart up. And so, all the lies, all the secrets, everything that I knew, it was time for me to expose that person. I don't believe at the time that they knew that I was in high priestess mode. I'm sure they knew I was gifted, but I didn't tell anybody about these gifts. I've been reading for a while. Y'all see that? You see this here? Rewind it. Someone is getting caught for murder. Point blank period. Let's see what this is about. Yeah. Truth exposed about this. Oh, the truth exposed about the setup. I'm going to go and put that. Let me leave it right there. Yeah. God ain't playing with them. This is something they can't get out of. This says overcorrecting and putting you on the front street is in the reverse. Somebody tried to frame you or frame me, okay? Because I'm going to speak in a collective manner. This says overcorrecting and putting you on front street in the reverse. The truth is exposed here. This is something this person can't get out of. And it's probably because you went in and you told the truth. Little Red Riding Hood vibes. Yeah, somebody acting like they was really cool with you. This is somebody in your family, but it was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, point blank period. That's what had happened. And it was just to keep you and your divine counterpart exposed. Yeah, and then we got the Sun card here and we got the Hangman. The truth just came out and somebody stuck. I'm not going to lie about it. Let me go ahead and call on my appropriate protection. I call on the Holy Spirit to rest your presence here on this channel, thanking you and asking you for your guidance and to channel these divine messages by way of the Most High. I call on the archangels and the ancestors and the battle angels of the Most High White Light to lead and guide me and destroy any and all darkness in any and all forms. Thank you so much. Glory to the Most High. Y'all make sure that whatever you sow, you shall reap. Okay? Whatever you give, be sure that you can get it back, okay? Because you're going to receive it back. Because God is going to bring balance, period. I don't care what God you think you're serving. I don't care what God you think you're giving sacrifices to. It's still got to be some balance. That's what good and evil come from. It's still got to be balanced. Like, share, and subscribe if you like the content, if you like the, because this is for educational purposes. This is not entertainment. This is educational because we watch Lifetime all day and my nose is itching. I know I'm channeling. We watch Lifetime all day long. It's not me, but a lot of people, okay, on this earth. And some of these people watch Lifetime all day that we're speaking about. But we know that this stuff that goes on is like true stories, based on true stories when it comes to the Lifetime Movie Network. It be stuff that you never think could be possible. Just like acrimony, just like a lot of stuff. All of this stuff is truth in it. So praises and glory be to the Most High. Y'all love God first. Be still and know that God is God, and serve God in spirit and in truth. Pray, because love covers a multitude of sin. If you come from a spirit of love, then guess what? You can't kill, steal, and destroy. You won't be getting over on nobody. Confirmation. You won't be coveting. You won't be doing these things that cause sinful, harmful things to somebody else. Eat the meat, spit out the bone. Take only what resonates with you. Masculine and feminine energy can be reversed, so put the energy in its rightful place. Don't force the message and don't forget the message. It can also be past, present, and future energy, okay? So, yeah. Don't like authority in the reverse. Whoever this is, that the truth is coming out about with this setup, they don't like authority. They feel like they are authority. They feel like they're God. They feel like they're equivalent to it. Yeah, this is the Aladdin and Jasmine story in the reverse. Somebody don't want you to live happily ever after. Somebody, you remember when Aladdin was thrown in jail because him and Jasmine had an inevitable, like they wanted them to have an inevitable end, but they were happy together. They were both princes and princesses, you know what I mean? They were center of attention, they were gifted, but they wanted people to look at them as less than. They wanted people to look at them as if they wasn't nothing, and they had the authorities that was coming to hunt them down, to put them away for something they didn't do. But the karmics are now snitching on each other. Okay? The karmics are snitching on each other. They're like, sorry, not sorry. Learn to forgive and keep it moving. So somebody is like sorry, but not sorry. Learn to forgive and keep it moving. They not sorry for framing you for this setup. They just want you to forgive them and keep it moving. But when you locked up and when your life is taken away from you, why would you forgive? Well, it's good to forgive for your part, right? It shows who you are, all right? It shows the love and the joy that you have in you. But why would you keep it moving and now your whole life has been taken away from you, from somebody setting you up and planting evidence? I'm hearing planting evidence, okay? Maybe around your vehicle or setting you up, or you know what I'm saying, I'm hearing that they were getting rid of evidence. So you could have been somewhere else at this time and they know it. And it was the perfect time to do that. It's accountable and responsible. Somebody knows that you're accountable and responsible here. And somebody was playing in your face. Okay? Racks on racks on racks in reverse. Somebody thought they were going to get racks on racks on racks, or they didn't want you to. Someone's trying to get your undivided attention in reverse. Whispering and gossiping, but was overheard in reverse. Trying to hide a murder in reverse. Investigation. An investigator in reverse. And center of attention. Okay? The karmics want to be you, and they was copycatting your energy. So this is what I'm getting. You're very wholesome, is what I'm going to say. Noble. Somebody wanted to copy your energy, set you up for a murder, and copy your energy. In other words, if you're very kind and sweet, You know, you very accountable and very responsible. Somebody wanted to frame you, okay, to get away with something. Somebody wanted to act as if they were in your energy, to pretty much make the authorities think that they were of this stature. Okay, but I feel like this is in reverse here, trying to get away with the hide the murder, gossiping and whispering, trying to stay quiet. This says someone's in college or have graduated with honors student. That's in the reverse. This could be involving a child or someone that's in your family that was a student as well. Okay, somebody could be like, if you have a brother or sister that was in college or something like that, it might not even have been your uncle that this person called about. It could have been your sister. It could have been your brother. It could have been somebody else. And they just was hiding it. This is somebody that was graduating with honors from college or school that did this here. And they kept it a secret, whoever this is. So this could be a sibling or something that this is about. And they were trying to keep it exposed. Keep it, from being exposed. They might have put it on you. They probably put this on you. Wow, what a plot twist. Boy, Spirit be coming out with some things. Wow, so somebody helped maybe a family member or a sibling or something get out of this by framing you for it. Yep, they betrayed you. Ten of Swords, the Fools, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so we got the Seven of Swords here. This is lies, deception, gossip. And you got fools. There's two people here. But when you think of the Fool card is somebody young, very naive. They don't know anything. They're just now starting their life journey. This is somebody that will be considered young. Okay? And this is the Ten of Swords, betrayal, ultimate betrayal. So two people could have betrayed you. I feel like now they're falling in their own pit, though, because the truth is being exposed. Yep, they hid something here with the Moon card. Yeah, so they hid this. Somebody did not want this. This was a secret. Wow. And you exposing everything. Let's get to this. So it's a divine union here. So this says divine union will come together this lifetime. This was in the reverse. It's the first card right here out on the board. Outside of this that I'm gonna go with. So basically, somebody did not want, or somebody is going to be responsible and accountable for this divine union here. Or thought they were going to be responsible and accountable for this divine union not to come together this lifetime. Okay. But you are center of attention, or they wanted to be center of attention for something. And it's like karmics are snitching on each other. So this is coming out, this story, because this Aladdin and Jasmine story is in the reverse. They didn't want this to be. And whoever this is, they don't like authority. They want to be the authority figure. And now the truth, okay, is being exposed about this setup. Because somebody is seeing who is responsible and accountable for this union not coming together and the setup that they put into play for it not to come together, because this is what it was all about. In order for me to keep secret of whoever really did this murder, or whoever really was responsible for this, I'm going to put it on somebody else. So they can't, what God can put together, they will not have it. And I'll be the center of attention. Because you're a superstar and they know it is in the reverse. So somebody didn't want you to be the superstar here. They wanted to be center of attention. whoever this karmic is, say karmics want to be you in copycat energy. So it's two people or more. Because I did a reading last night and it spoke about, it was a Father's Day reading. I'm going to post that too. It spoke about how this emperor, this guy in a business that was in a neighborhood that was like a father figure to a lot of people in the community they looked up to. Okay, but this person did a lot of treacherous things in the community to be in that status and to keep people holding on to them. All right, to be a God in their life, to be the authority, to be, because, you know, he was obsessed with power. And he has power over this community here of people, including their family. But you, the one that got away, you knew it was something different. You knew it was something wrong. And you got away from these people. You was like, nope, they're not going to have power over me. And you moved on. And so they want to be in your energy. And then this says playing in your face. They were playing right in your face. They did not want you to be the king and queen, you and this divine partner. Because divine partners are emperors and empresses. They have an empire. They have their own, you know, they help the world. They benefit the world. And it's a racks on racks on racks in the reverse. It's like they played you so you wouldn't be in this statue. And it says someone's trying to get your undivided attention. So whoever this is that's trying to get your undivided attention, the truth was exposed and set up. Maybe they were trying to do this to expose this setup here. I'm saying you could have had, they could have had access to your identity, your IDs, your cars, and things like that. Me and my ex, we had, he still, when we broke up, he still had my ID, he still had my debit cards, my Visa cards, all of that, prepaid card, everything. And what I did was just cancel those cards and got new ones. And this is, you know, he was a part of the community. He knew he was real cool. You know, there's a lot of things that y'all probably already know that's been exposed on this channel about them. But it's investigate and investigator in reverse. Somebody did not want to be investigated for this. And it had to be this person that was in college or a student or something like that there. That they were graduating with honors. Now, I've never seen this card come out, and I've never paid attention. I didn't even know, like, why would I even have this card? Someone's in college or have graduated with honors, student. I have a little sister. I'm going to be honest with you. The baby of the family. They have graduated from college and with honors. Okay? Whispering and gossiping, but was overheard in the reverse. And trying to hide a murder in the reverse. So what I'm getting here is either whoever this is in your family dynamic that has graduated with honors and they have a chance to, you know, become something. This person is young, way younger than you. Me and my little sister are 16 years apart and I'm almost 40. Okay? But they stayed close-knitted to the family or, you know, my parents. Somebody, however it resonates with you, collective, somebody, and if this don't resonate with you, it could just be me I'm picking up on, or it could be one or two of us that this would help. And if you're not here yet, it could possibly be someone that you know or someone, you know, that he has either entered or left your life. It could be, it could resonate with something. If this don't help, nobody is going to help the person that's passed away. Family get justice is what I'm hearing. And I ain't afraid to put it out there. Somebody else did this here. I'm hearing hit and run. Somebody else did this. And they wanted this person to be in your energy. Okay. But they did not want this person to be caught for this murder, so they kept it a secret, because these last 4 cards here are in reverse. Investigator, investigate this college student here, and whispering and gossiping and trying to hide a murder. All of this is in the reverse. They didn't talk about this. They keeping it like they're going to the grave with it. But they're not going to be able to hide this, because trying to hide a murder is in the reverse. This is the last card. The first card that was pulled out was truth exposed about the setup. So the truth is exposed here. And the ending will be they can't hide this anymore. But let me pull cards and see what this is. Divine union will come together this lifetime in the reverse. We still got this devil here in the reverse. You relieved yourself. So this is the Queen of Goblets here in the reverse. This could be your mother. This is like a Queen of Cups in the reverse. Somebody that's very manipulative here. This could be your sister. And also we got 3 of Cups. This could be a third party situation. Maybe this Queen of Cups in the reverse reunite or came into union here, or is celebrating, or is the third party here that was brought in. So you and this couple, or you and this divine counterpart couldn't come into union. Maybe that was a part of the setup as well. Let's put someone else in this dynamic so we can change what was supposed to be. So this Queen of Cups in the reverse came together with you or your family here to do this here, this setup. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we got the 4 of Swords. So, yeah, they all came together to do this here, to lay something to rest when it comes to this person's destiny here. To make sure that your destiny was laid to rest, that it wasn't going to happen. Okay? This unwanted change. It's like they didn't want this change here. Yeah. They didn't want this change here, so this is something that they worked on here with the 8 of Pentacles. This person worked on this here. They worked together with these. The devil in the reverse, yeah. So this was a plan. You got the Empress here in the reverse. 2 of Wands here in the reverse. And the plan here, I mean, they planned to keep them from going to jail. I'm going to just be honest with you. This is like a mother figure. This is like a third party and a mother that got together to plan this situation. What is the center of attention? Or this could be the mother and the sister that got together to do this here. But I'm feeling like this is somebody that your divine counterpart know. Center of attention. This is 9 of Pentacles here. Okay, and King of Cups. Somebody wanted to appear to this King of Cups that they were self-sufficient. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Your family, or that they were their happiness. Yeah, but see, it was something that they didn't want to be seen with the Hermit here in the reverse. Yeah, they didn't want you to be seen as this person's 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. So the Chariot's here in the reverse, so they wouldn't come towards you. Look, this was a secret. The Moon here. This was hidden. Yeah, that it was a betrayal. 10 of Swords. Yeah, the Fools. So they'll take a leap of faith. Yeah, with this deception. So, yeah. So these people that got together when it comes to you and your divine counterpart to frame you for a murder here and have power over this person. Okay, King of Cups and the Strength. Yeah, 5 of Swords. This was deception here. Oh, yeah. Look, betrayal, extortion. 6 of Pentacles here, and the betrayal. 9 of Swords. They told somebody that you might was crazy, or you was depressed, or you was a mental patient for them to relieve you or release you. And they say the devil made me do it. Yeah, but I feel like with the Knight of Blades here, yeah, they came in quick with this here. Somebody came in quick with some lies about you to your masculine to set you up to keep this person away from you. So if you've been wondering why your masculine haven't came towards you, it's because he thought you was a part of this setup here. They lied to this person to keep them away from you. Karmic snitching on each other. Yeah, it said you was a part of some kind of murder or something. Of course, your masculine ain't coming towards you if you are a part of an investigation, right? They're going to step far away from you. Karmic snitching on each other. Yeah, the Hierophant. The Hierophant. This could be an institution. This can be like the law. This could be like the justice system, the FBI, CIA, whoever this is that's watching this conflict. This could be a coven, a religious group, something like that. The Hierophant. You could be a Hierophant, a spiritual person, somebody that, you know, could be looked up to. But this is an institution. Like this is like, to me, I'm hearing government. It's a government here. They're watching this here. 5 of Wands. They're watching this conflict and competition. And this Hierophant energy, they're in a maze. They can't believe what they're seeing. Look, like, wow. Competition and confusion here. Yeah. And I feel like with this here 4 of Cups, because this is, look, they got their popcorn, their chicken, their tablet. They've been watching this. Somebody has been investigating this here. This is like the higher-ups in authority. They've been watching this here, and they're in a maze of how far these people would go for competition and conflict here. And it's like whatever they tried to do, the offer, whatever information they offered up, whatever they did, is not matching up. They watching this day and night. And they're like, no, this don't make sense. Whatever they tried to do, it was rejected because it don't make sense. And they cannot believe that they would go to these lengths. It could be a feminine energy and a male energy that's investigating this. What's Aladdin and Jasmine story in the reverse? So Aladdin and Jasmine story in the reverse. I got to look up that story because I feel like Aladdin was accused for something that he didn't do. Okay, to keep him away from Jasmine. So that could possibly be what happened as well, because this here is the 6 of Swords. And it's crossing. So they didn't want you and your masculine to sell on to calmer waters here. You were guided here by God, the Hierophant. This could be God himself. They had to step in. Okay, but you were guided to sell on the calmer waters here. Or this Hierophant energy is seeing that they didn't want you to sell on the calmer waters. They wanted you to feel stuck from moving, going on about your business, from moving forward. Yep, confirmation. Don't like authority in the reverse. Knight of Blades. So the truth has came in here. Okay, somebody has exposed the truth. And this is like a quick change here. Because this is the 4 of this information. Don't like authority. Somebody might have came in quickly and said that as well. And if you see this, it said the devil made me do it. Somebody came in. This is somebody else came in, okay, with some kind of information. But you got the 4 of Cups here. Whatever this person came in with they're looking at this person like, wow, in a maze. And they're rejecting the information that they gave them because it don't make sense after they have done their investigation. This is this Queen of Cups energy that's attached to your masculine. And this third party, or these other three people that they were in cahoots with. And the Three of Cups is like friends, family, stuff, people that you know. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Somebody came in quick. Might have said maybe you attacked them. Or said you was hot-tempered or something. Somebody came in with some kind of information. And they looking at this information that this person gave them. And it ain't what's up. Nah. Truth exposed about a setup. Nine of Goblets in the reverse. Yeah. Six of Pentacles in reverse. They did not want this. The truth exposed about the setup. What they found out about this setup is this Queen of Cups and these people that got together, they found out that they didn't want this person to come towards you and propose to you or give you an offer or anything, because this is like your knight in shining armor. Okay? This person don't drink. This person don't, you know, they're not a drunk. They don't do all of that. All right, because I'm seeing the beer here. You don't either. But whatever they did, okay, it was so you wouldn't get equal give and take, or they couldn't come towards you to give you equal give and take. The relationship wouldn't be reciprocal. But this was extortion. Okay, also what I'm hearing, what I just heard was the truth exposed about the setup is that they paid your masculine to not come towards you, to offer you a proposal, or, you know, to come towards you. Because you could have already been with this person and he just all of a sudden walked out. Okay, I remember last year, not last year, when all of this was going on. This was 2 years ago in my life. So when all of this might just be playing out now. But when all of this happened and my father called my masculine, they said that he said, hey, I'm shutting down the business. We have built a business together. I'm shutting down the company. Bring me the truck. Come on, bring me the truck. I'm shutting it down. I'm shutting it down. And he told him, he said, and don't bring him. Don't bring my daughter. Don't bring her, because if you bring her, she's going to jail. And I was like, dang, why would they, why would he say something like that? But this probably was why. And then my masculine never came home that night. And when I called the next morning, I'm like, well, where are you? He said, I'm in a room, right down the street from your dad. And I'm like, well, dang, did he set you up? Did he want you? I had went off because I was like, dang, did he, because I know, if you know anything about your people, you know who they are and how they get down. And so I was like, dang, did they set you up, for the okie doke, try to get you to do some strange things for a piece of change. And so when I said that too, I even text my father and said, hey, is this, why did you do that? Is this what's going on? You act like you, that's what I told him. I said, you act like you want my man. I sure did. Because like I say, this is a person, me and him, the night before this had happened, we had watched Blood Sacrifice. Okay. And I never had seen that movie before, me and him, but I had instantly seen the message in it, and I told him, I said, that's what my people do, and that's why I don't want to deal with them anymore. And I feel like this is something that I seen before it happened, to warn him, and I don't believe he believed in this type of stuff at the time, because he told me, I don't believe in that type of stuff. I didn't either, because I didn't believe it can happen to me. But when you don't believe that things like that, y'all take heed to everything you hear and everything you see. Because even though you don't feel like it can be happening to you, you'll be the first one that the enemy target, because they know you don't believe in that. Well, I can get this over somebody's head because they don't believe in this type of stuff. This person could be, your masculine could be very religious or on a traditional mindset. They don't believe in spirituality. They don't believe in people conning them. They trusted this person, is what I'm saying. They looked up to this person as a hierophant. They didn't see, you know, they didn't see the wickedness in these people. They paid this masculine not to come towards you. Yep. And I said something about it. And when I said something about it, I believe that my father didn't want me to expose them. They didn't want the truth to come out. So they tried to do whatever they could. God said, I'm telling the truth, Ace of Blades. This is the God honest truth. Okay, yep. That about this family, 4 wands in the reverse. This is the truth here. About this family, about this community. Page of Blades. Somebody's seeing this, getting clarity, or you getting clarity about it. And speaking up about it. That part. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for clarifying that for me. Because I kept telling my masculine, I said, you know, this they setting you up. I kept saying they setting you up, they setting you up. And he just didn't believe it. I believe they lied. Somebody came in and lied to him really quick to get him to not come towards me. Okay, they did something very swiftly, and they paid him to do it. And they put this woman in on it. The woman was in on it that he was divorcing at the time. Because they had about $300,000. They was getting a divorce. And they had about $300,000 they were kind of fighting over. But when I came in the picture, she was intimidated. And she got with my people. And they did everything they could to get him away. And that's what they did. Sure did. And I've been just going on about my business, living, being happy. I really haven't thought about this. You know, again, I try to, you know, leave my past in the past and move forward. But sometimes your past haunts you when people are stealing your energy, when stuff is still going on that has to be addressed. Because obviously this is something, a cycle that has been closed for you, but has not been closed in its entirety because of this. I'm hearing because of this investigation. There had to be some clarity and some truth here. Exposed so they can put out everything together, and then you can move forward with your life. So that's why God is prompting me, prompting you, whatever it is, whoever, call, find out what it is, find out if you need to write statements, find out if you need to testify, because I promise to go in on my opponent. I promise to take oath and tell on these people. I ain't lying. Y'all better be responsible and accountable. Because that's the next card. Responsible and accountable when it comes to this 6 of Cups energy. People in your past. Huh? You better take that burden and that weight up off of you with this 10 of Wands here in the reverse. Yeah. And get this victory here. Because somebody's stuff is tapped. You got to triumph over this King of Pentacles in the reverse. Because this person wanted to take this burden off of them. And have success. Okay, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, 10 of Cups in the reverse. This is your father, your family, somebody in your family. Knight of Bones. Yeah. And then Knight of Bones is Knight of Wands. They wanted your true love, Ace of Cups. They were attracted here. Third party. They wanted your masculine. I ain't lying. Yeah, work together. They work together. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. And whatever this chaos is, whatever this work is, they didn't want it to end with the Death card in the reverse. Look at this, 2 of Cups. What? They did not want this to end, this partnership. Whatever this truce is, whatever this is, let's talk about it. Because it wasn't supposed to be. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Huh? Could be you. Could be him. Could be them. Laid to rest. This is going to be laid to rest. Whatever this is. They can be sick. Whatever it is. Whatever. Somebody's laying something to rest. Okay. Because they want to come out the cold. Yep. Somebody's laying something to rest. Your masculine. They got into this partnership to work together with this person. Or whatever they did. They want to lay it to rest. They want to be accountable. and responsible for what they done did, what they done came together to do. They talked about this. There's too many people involved in this. And your masculine's one of them, and they karmic, and your karmic family. You're a superstar, and they know it in the reverse. They didn't want you to be. Death. They would not stop trying to bend your will, change your destiny, so you couldn't be this star. They know you a star. They want to put a complete ending to you, though. Yeah, they want the ladies here contract that you got to rest. That's confirmation that karmics wants to be you, copycat energy. Yeah, look at that. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, because they know, they wasn't confused. All right, they made a decision here so they can get your Ten of Pentacles. They can be the star. This King of Bones in the reverse. The King of Wands in the reverse. This vicious leader. This person that, this is a boss. This is a two-faced boss with this Two of Pentacles here. Playing in your face to get your legacy with you and your masculine. Because together y'all was supposed to build something that was going to be great. You were the head honcho here of this company or of this business or whatever this is, this Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, and they did not want you to be the superstar. They did not want you, and this karmic didn't want you to get this with this masculine, something that they wasn't even gonna get. Whatever they probably tried together while they were having fun, while they were either married or before they got a divorce, whatever they were trying to get, it always failed. Because this person is manipulative. It's not a stand-up type of, it's a karmic. You'll never get nothing with karma. You got to pay karmic debt from things you done did that you ain't said or told nobody. Playing in your face. They decided to play in your face here. But I feel like judgment here. You call judgment on these people that was playing in your face because you seen what was going on. Yeah, you seen what was going on. And it's like you stood your ground here with this Nine of Wands. You stood your ground against this King of Blades here in the reverse. Okay, and that's what brought you justice and balance in your life. Because you stood your ground against this person. Page of Bones, you might got the justice system here watching in the reverse. But yeah, are they this is justice for them lying on you and sending someone in the wrong direction when it comes towards you. Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, Queen of Blades. You speaking out the truth here about this here. And this Tower here, yeah, because they did not want this to come out, the Tower in the reverse. Yeah, so whatever you speaking out about is backfiring on them because now the truth is coming out and they didn't want the truth to come out. Racks on racks on racks in the reverse. Yeah, baby. Look at this. Racks on racks on racks in the reverse. Whatever they invested in, because this is Seven of Pentacles, y'all, in the reverse. With the racks on the racks on the racks in the reverse. Whatever they thought they was finna get for setting this stuff up, they're not getting that. They wanted your money. They wanted your fame. They wanted everything that you had worked hard for. And they thought that they was finna take over while they throw you in jail. This was the plan here. This was the plan of this Empress in the reverse. Somebody that wanted to be you. Somebody that wanted to be the divine feminine energy. But they're not fertile. Ain't nothing gonna grow. No business endeavor is gonna grow with this here. Even the plan that they came up with. Okay, because I feel like this karmic energy here of your masculine or your mother, whoever this might be, whatever plan it was, it still fell through because it was a bad plan. It was not gonna work. Okay, because here's this is the Seven of Cups. Confusion, trickery, the Hermit here in the reverse. They confuse an investigator. They confuse somebody. Yeah. They confuse somebody to come back to them as if they were their wish fulfillment. Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. Two of Swords in the reverse. But I feel like somebody's not blind to that now. Somebody know who they Nine of Pentacles is. Someone's trying to get your undivided attention. Yep. Ace of Pentagrams. and the Four of Swords. Someone is trying to get your divine attention here. That either something is being laid to rest, and you're going to be gifted here, this Ten of Pentacles that God intended, you know what I'm saying, you to have. Someone is trying to get your undivided attention. Maybe it could be the person that's been laid to rest. Or something. Someone's trying to get your undivided attention. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Maybe if you lay this situation to rest, you'll receive an abundance or something. Oh, okay. Somebody's trying to get your attention about this person being laid to rest. And some kind of Ace of Pentagrams, maybe some kind of contract or insurance money or insurance scheme or something somebody is getting or something. Somebody's getting something here. Okay? And this King of Bones in the reverse, it's like they wanted this wealth, like a lot of money or something. They wanted a lot of wealth for whatever they did. Whatever they did is a contract that's involved. And someone might be trying to get your attention about this contract. Or someone might be trying to get your attention about them laying this contract that God is giving you, this soul contract. That someone was trying to get this laid to rest. And they wanted to take on what you were supposed to have. What was given to you. I'm hearing divine inheritance. Your inheritance from your ancestors. What was destined to you that God gifted you with. Somebody wanted to lay this to rest. That like what you supposed to have. And they wanted to take it amongst themselves. That's what that was. All right, y'all. I went over my time, but I got 4 more cards here to clarify. So, investigator and investigate in the reverse. Justice. Nine of Wands. 7 of Cups. And the Hermit in reverse. And the 9 of Cups in the upright. And the 2 of Swords in the reverse. Y'all, whoever this investigator is that was investigating this situation, they see that you stood your ground here against this confusion. Okay, this is a setup. Against this setup. Alright, because the regular 7 of Cups is like if somebody was trying to investigate something, because this is an undercover investigator here. This is somebody that has they've gotten all the evidence. They've investigated, they got everything they need to know. Now they're coming out of the investigation. Okay, with the knowledge, with everything that they need. And they see, it's like they got their wishes fulfilled. 9 of Cups. They got what they needed. They got the evidence that they needed. Because they're not blind anymore. The 7 of Cups is normally, you going through every option. You looking into everybody's life. You looking for evidence. You trying to find the information here. Because there was some confusion and some trickery done. And when they came to you, whoever this is that's investigating, they was like, nah, that don't make sense. So they went through each cup to figure out which one had the snake in it. Because the regular 7 of Cups, it shows the lady with, and then it shows the riches, the pearls. It shows the snake and it shows the bat. And so it's 2 cups that's in there. They got the bat and the snake and something else. This investigator had to go and investigate each and every cup. Everybody. so they can find out the information that they need to find out. They have had success. They've gotten success with figuring out where they was blind or who they was blind to. They've gotten the success that they needed. They found the evidence. Whoever this is, justice is going to be in your favor. Judgment is going to be in your favor. We got the judgment and the justice card out here and the Hierophant. Judgment is going to be in your favor. They found out all the evidence that they need to find out about this situation. Now, who is this? Someone's in college or have graduated with honors in the reverse. Yep, a page of bones. Queen of Pentacles. This you. This page of bones in the reverse. This is your sister. See, Page of Wands is somebody that's young, inspirational here. Okay. Young, inspirational. This would be like a discovery. I just heard motion of discovery. Somebody would have discovered it was you if it was in the upright. This is in the reverse. It's not you. Queen of Pentagrams. It's not you. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It's not you. They did not expect this to turn unless it was an unwanted event here. They did not want this person, this child, whoever this is. This is your sister. I'm telling you. This is your sister. They wanted this person to be in the image like you. They wanted this person to grow up like you and be you better than you. Look. Yeah. Queen of Pentagrams. Seven of Swords. And the Fool. Yeah. They was trying to deceive you. Lie on you. They thought they were going to get away with this here. And move forward. Take it so this child, and they can take a leap of faith and go on with their life. Nah, but God say, no, that's not destined. That wasn't meant to be. That wasn't meant to be. Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. God say, no, that wasn't meant to be. This baby is protected. Now, this baby is protected. Yeah. So, your sibling to murder somebody, and they planted it on you. And they wanted her to look up to you. Yeah, the investigators go look at the sister. Point blank. Period. It says whispering and gossiping, but was overheard. The Emperor in reverse. This is the father figure. He came on out. And the Queen of Bones here. These two people. Queen of Bones in the reverse and this father figure here. This person was jealous. Whoever this is jealous of you. This can be your mother and your father. Whispering and gossiping but was overheard. I don't think they know that they was overheard when it came to this. Because I don't think y'all see what I'm seeing here. But I'm going to show it to you. This is how the cards are. But I'm going to show them to you in the upright. This is how they look. This is your daddy, your mother, and your sister. I heard they all going to jail. They all going to jail. Don't feel sorry. Do not feel sorry for you, your sister, your daddy or your mama. Don't feel sorry, because they was not going to feel sorry for having you locked up. Thinking they were going to, whatever you invested in, they got your masculine, they got your soul contract, they got your Ten of Pentacles, they got all of that, and they thought that you was finna go to jail and be locked up for something you didn't even do. And the whole time, they all had something in on it. The masculine's karmic ex, the Empress in the reverse, which is his ex-wife or the wife, they had them included. They paid the masculine not to come towards you. Okay. Then you got the father here, the mother here, who's jealous of you, and the sister that they was covering. from keeping this from going out. Trying to hide a murder in the reverse. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody was aware of what was going on here. And they see it. And they moving on. What's the 5 of Cups in the reverse? Balance is here. Balance is here. You can move on from this situation because the truth is out now about this betrayal or this third-party betrayal. This is involving somebody that you love that wanted to betray you and break your heart and interfere in your love life. Balance is here. Temperance. Patience. You took the time that you needed. Okay? It took time to get the truth out about this betrayal. And Spirit is saying it's okay. Because now people see that they wanted to betray a true earth angel. Somebody that pour into the world, pour into the earth. They can't mimic that energy, y'all. You get up every single day and you're on a mission to love. To do the work of God. These people are not doing that. Yeah, they not doing that. Page of pentagrams. They see the truth now. They got facts. And the people that's watching you tell the truth. 8 of Wands in reverse. Whatever they did is now returning back to them. And this is what they looking like. Like, dang, we did not want this person to communicate that. We did not know that this person knew this information. Yep. Yep. What's the conclusion of this, right? This High Priestess in reverse. They're not going to see this coming. They don't have foresight anymore. Yeah, they're not going to see this coming. That you're going to be released. Yep. This liar, High Priestess in the reverse. That means the secrets is being told. That means the hidden motives are being exposed. Everything that was hidden is out now. High Priestess in the reverse. And then 3 of Wands in the reverse. That means they had like a foresight. That whatever they was holding dear to their heart was going to be released, was going to be exposed about this betrayal. Because you called judgment. Because you called judgment, and judgment is in your favor behind them trying to betray you and your masculine. And man. What a way. What a way to celebrate a Father's Day with a toxic father and family dynamic. So, like, yeah, the truth is exposed, y'all, about this setup, point blank and period. And I'm going to just keep it above. It's a blessing that you walked away from these people. Karmic sent in a family to attack you. It is a blessing you walked away from these people. So the truth can be exposed. Man, I can't make it up. Investigate and investigate. Okay? You had to walk away from this family for the truth to be exposed. Or you would have been locked up. They won't let me out. That's what I'm hearing. They locked up. They won't let me out. Yeah, they tried to get you. Yep, your partner brags about you too much. Your partner like you, love you, brags about you. They didn't like that. Little Red Riding Hood, they tricked you. They tricked you. They thought they was about to get you, baby. They thought they was about to get you goddess vibes. I'm finna end this reading because I know y'all tired of me talking. But this had to come out. That first little 20 minutes of this reading, all of that had to come out because the Holy Spirit was saying, get it out. Get it out. That's all I heard. Tell the truth. Look, someone's talking too much. It says someone's talking too much that they forgot their story or their lies. Someone told on themselves. Someone is talking too much that they forgot their story or their lies. I don't know why I went and cut that deck. But yeah, they had to dissect this whole thing. Show these so we can be out. Whatever they try to do, it's a no-go. That's why God say, always watch your behavior, and because you never know who's watching you. Be genuine to yourself. Okay? Because when somebody try to do something towards you, the truth of the person's character is going to be exposed. And the truth about this setup was exposed. Peace.